I'd do without your smart mouth, drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I'll give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down, and I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. Can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. So give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, and I give you all.
Well, I'm sure you'll agree, Adam and Matt certainly scrub up well, don't they? They look very handsome and very smart today. So, good afternoon and welcome to the wedding of Adam and Matt on this very special occasion. May I first take a moment to introduce ourselves. My colleague Adrian is the registrar, and it is his duty to make the legal record of this ceremony today. My name is Sue Pearston, and I will be conducting and guiding our couple through their declarations and vows, which will be in accordance with the civil law of this country. We are both members of the Hampshire Ceremonies team based in Winchester, and it is our pleasure to join you here today on this very special occasion. It is, yeah. You may like to know that the register, in which Adrian is about to write in, will be returned later to the register office in Winchester, where it remains with all other registers for Hampshire dating back to 1837. So today the two of you become a small part of Hampshire's history. It is my duty to inform you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. Before we continue with the ceremony, it is required that our couple both state their full names to everyone gathered here today. Do you want to turn around and look at everybody, Adam? No? I'm right. All right. So, can you please declare your full name?
Adam Ronald Sherwood.
Thank you. I don't think it's funny. And our second group?
Matthew Adam Calvert.
Thank you. It has long been the tradition for a family member to escort the grooms to the wedding ceremony. In this civil ceremony today, Mary is the proud mum to uphold this tradition. Would you like to come forward, Mary? And Christine is the very proud auntie to uphold this tradition. I have a question to ask you. Can I just say it once and then yes? That's fine, thank you. So, are you, Mary and Christine, happy for Adam to marry Matthew, and do you wish them well in their journey through life together?
I do.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The civil marriage ceremony is the exchange of vows by the means of two declarations. In their first declaration, the couple will state that they are free to marry each other, and in the second, they will make their marriage promises to each other. Adam and Matt, before you are married, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make today. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. It provides love, friendship, help and comfort, both in times of joy and in times of trouble. It is not to be entered into lightly or to be lightly set aside. Ladies and gentlemen, our couple have found in each other happiness and love. As a consequence of this, they now wish to affirm their relationship and to offer each other the security that comes from legally binding vows. We are all privileged to be witnesses as you make your commitment to each other for the future. If anyone present knows of any just cause or lawful impediments to the marriage of these two people, he or she should declare it now. Fantastic silence, sort of silence. I now have to ask you each in turn to declare that there is no lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So if you can repeat after me, I'm going to start with you, Adam. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
I know not.
I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Adam Ronald Sherwood.
Why I, Adam Ronald Sherwood.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Matthew Adam Calvert.
To Matthew Adam Calvert.
Well done.
Good luck.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, Matthew Adam Calvert.
that I, Matthew Adam Calvert,
May not be joined in matrimony.
what I may not be joined in matrimony
To Adam Ronald Sherwood.
to Adam Ronald Sherwood.
Well done. Thank you. Marriage offers opportunities for sharing, understanding and forgiving. It is contentment, joy and laughter, believing in each other and supporting hopes and dreams. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people, and to make those promises, can I ask you please to turn to face one another and hold hands. I ask you to do this because the words you're about to say, you're just saying to one another. So as you look at one another, Adam, you repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present.
This is me.
Yeah.
I call upon these persons here present.
Let me just say again.
Oh.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Adam Ronald Sherwood,
Adam Ronald Sherwood,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Matthew Adam Calvert,
Matthew Adam Calvert,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Well done. Adam, do you promise to love, comfort and protect him, to listen patiently, speak the truth, and to support and care for him no matter what the future may bring?
I do.
Lovely, thank you. And I'm Matthew. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these here persons present.
You just do it. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Matthew Adam Calvert,
Matthew Adam Calvert,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Adam Ronald Sherwood,
Adam Ronald Sherwood,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded
lawful wedded
oh,
husband.
lawful wedded husband.
Matthew, you don't need going now. Do you promise to love, comfort and protect him, to listen patiently, speak the truth, and to support and care for him no matter what the future may bring?
I do.
Thank you. Well done. We now have come to the exchange of rings, which is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract. The ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love and is the outward sign of the promises you have made to each other today. So I'd now like to ask our best man, Dan, to bring up the ring to give to Adam. So I think that's Matthew's ring.
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. We were getting so confused. So if you can just put the ring on the tip of Matthew's. That's it. Repeat after me, Adam. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage,
and a token of our love
as a token of our love
and affection for each other.
and affection for each other.
Wear it and know, wear it and know,
Wear it and know,
know
know
that I will always be by your side
that I will always be by your side
and will love and trust you always.
and will love and trust you always.
Well done. Thank you. Just put that on. And now, James, can we please have Adam's ring? If you give it to Matt. Thank you. Just put it on the tip of the finger. Okay. Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our
as
marriage
a symbol of our marriage,
and a token of our love
token of our love
and affection for each
and
other.
affection for each other.
Wear it and know
Wear it and know
that I am always by your
I'm
side
always by your side
and will love and trust you always.
and will love and trust you always.
Well done. They didn't tell me they were different colours. I would have been all right. May these rings forever be a reminder of the promises you have made to each other today. I just have a little reading that I like to say for marriages. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth to one another. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be the companion to the other. Now you are two persons with one path before you. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long. Marriage is the union of two people and a declaration of your love and commitment and a partnership of sharing and understanding. May you always be able to talk things over, confide, laugh, I think that's obvious, and share moments of peace and quiet together. I'm sure that I speak for everyone here today in wishing you both a very long and happy life together. And on behalf of us all, we'd like to thank you once again for the privilege of sharing your special day with you. The vows you have made today are those required by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, your families and your friends. It therefore gives me very great pleasure to announce that you are now husband, and you may share that kiss.
And I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms.
Mr. and Mr. Sherwood
On my beating heart, I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Figure out loud, baby, we found love right where we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention to the top table for a few words from Christine.
So I just want to say welcome to everybody. It's so nice to stand here and see a room filled with such lovely people, all joined together for this special occasion. Especially Matt's family that have travelled from Belfast, Scotland, Surrey and Dorset to be here today. As introduced, I am Matt's Auntie Christine, and I might not be the only one in the room, but I am the well-behaved one. I I wanted to start today by recognising two very special people in the room. I'm going to break the tradition, Mr. Video Man, because I'm going to move. Sorry. We need to follow.
I don't know where you're going. I'll follow when you're there.
Okay. Try not to fall down. Okay. So, recognising two very special guests in the room, Matt holds very dearly, and we had the privilege of meeting a couple of months ago. We're very entertained with jokes and stories. I'm talking about Matt's nan and granddad. But try to get this like crying, don't be crying.
We're all together.
Norman and Doreen. Whenever Matt comes to stay with us, his first stop is his grandparents because he's guaranteed to get fed. Always arriving at lunchtime. Doreen and Norman are very devoted grandparents and used to drive 2 hours every other weekend to pick Matt up and have him for what only can be described as very eventful weekends. On one occasion, Matt hid under their car, and while they were frantically running around trying to find him and thinking like every parent's or grandparent's worst nightmare, couldn't find the child, he lay there watching and taking it all in. At another time, to avoid telling off with his grandparents after he'd been naughty, he was running around the dining room table onto the chairs and jumped out the window. Myself would say he was a naughty boy, but I like to think that he's just a spirited little boy. But as a young man now, Matt, you're just naughty. But throughout the stories that Doreen was recalling, it's evident to see the love she has for her grandson, and equally the love Matt has for his grandparents. So I'm just going to get my glass. My first toast today. Would you all please raise your glasses to Matt's wonderful grandmother, Norman and Doreen. Right, I'm going back now, sorry. You knew I'd be the naughty one.
Yeah. You said you're the well-behaved one earlier, and now you're saying you're the naughty one. What are you? All of them?
I'd also like to make a mention to Mick, Mary and their family. Paul and I would like to express our thanks for welcoming not only Matt into your family, but your home as well. This has enabled these boys to have the fantastic day they've had today, and hopefully one day they'll buy their own home and they'll leave Mary. For sure, not for sure. Now, it's a standing joke in my house that on occasions I do get the boys muddled up and call Matt Adam or Adam Matt, so that's why we call them Madam. So, I'm going to try and get through this part of the speech without muddling you up. So I'll just proceed both. The boys are regular visitors to our home, but I do recall the first time that Matt brought Adam to meet us. Our daughter Shannon was having her 18th birthday party, so we thought this was an ideal time. But not thinking about the amount of people who would be staying for us for the weekend, it was quite natural for us to have a house full. Poor Adam walked in on the Friday evening, not just to meet us, but the whole family. And then our friends from Birmingham and their family showed up as well. We spent the evening having drinks, and soon it became time to go to bed. So, with a house full, Matt and Adam were in the front room on a blow-up bed. in the kitchen on a blow-up bed. But after having a few drinks, getting onto a blow-up bed can be quite amusing. So, as I was clamouring and giggling and saying, "Oh, it's like camping," Adam was horrified in the front room, nudging Matt, saying, "Oh my God, your auntie and uncle are..." The following morning, our eldest daughter Kelly came down and looked at the front room and saw the boys snuggled up and declared she was going to get in between and spoon with them. We managed to convince Kelly this was not a good idea on Adam's first sleepover. Needless to say, Adam didn't stay a second night at our house. But Adam, I'm so pleased you persevered with us all and come back again. Uncle Paul and I think of you as our nephew. This is a bit of a and can see how much I mean to you. Matt, you're such a loving, caring, thoughtful young man who wear your heart on your sleeve. My husband's such a Putting the feelings of others before yourself. You bring so much laughter, love and madness into our lives. We are truly blessed and proud to be your auntie. They both look so handsome today. Adam is your soulmate and your best friend. And today become your husband. And now as you start the next chapter of your lives together, I'm sure everyone in this room will always be by your side to support and love you. So would you all please be upstanding and toast my handsome nephews, the groom,
Adam.
and Adam.
True story, bro. True story.
And Adam.
Well done, Chris. Good old
Those of you
boy.
who know me, I'm Mary, I'm Adam's mum. I'd like to thank everyone who's turned up here today. Some of you have travelled far to be here to celebrate this very special day with us. Now, what can I tell you about my son? From a very young age, he has made people laugh by his silly jokes and even more sillier ways. Though, he is very accident prone. And this has made us all laugh even more. Sorry, Adam. Like the time you got your lips stuck in a seatbelt clip. Or when you got your legs stuck in the banisters and Kaylee tried to rescue you. Lucky enough, we came home just in time because the jam was going to come out and try and watch you. And as you got older, nothing really changed. Like the time you got chased by a deer on your paper round. Or the day you woke up for college and thought you were dead. Because there was no one around. Because there's no one around. Now, who on earth can think they've woken up dead? Only you, Adam. But apart from your silly antics, you have always been and still are a caring, loving person. You helped your friend Dal all through primary school, who was in a wheelchair bound. You always made sure he's included in everything you did. And when we went to see your teachers on Parents' Evening, they couldn't praise you enough for your caring, helping and hard work. The only downfall we had was you wouldn't stop talking. And it was a comment we heard all through your years. And even now, he still doesn't show up. At the age of 13, you've got your first job, your paper round. You've had quite a few jobs over the years, more than some people in a lifetime. But you've always made sure you've had a job to go on to. And now you own your own business. Your dad and I couldn't ask for a harder working son, even if we tried.
Over there.
You're the person who will help out in a crisis, from holding someone's hand or giving them a hug when they're upset, or taking someone to hospital. Nothing is too much effort for you, and there is someone in need of help, which you have shown time and again over the last few years. Don't stop. The day you left home was a sad day. But you didn't go far, and you always made sure you kept in touch. You shared your friend with your flat Hannah, and you did a really good job looking after it and paying all the bills.
Hannah.
This is when you met Matthew.
Unfortunately.
I can see from the start you loved each other, and Matthew couldn't do enough for you. You have invited me and your dad around for a few times for dinner, which I have to say, Matthew cooked and cleaned up that for you. He also made sure when you got home from work, there was an evening meal cooked for you. Then, one day I got a text. Can we come home to live? It will only be 6 months, he said. That was nearly 2 years ago. And that is what you did. Matthew still makes you a lunch and rushes home from his job to make sure you've got a meal cooked waiting for you. Matthew has told us he was a little so-and-so when he was growing up and made his poor nan and granddad's life very hard at times. But it shows what a loving family he has by the way he has turned out today. A thoughtful, loving, caring young man who still calls his nan and granddad every day to make sure they're okay. I've been lucky enough to meet Matthew's nan and granddad and his auntie Christine and Uncle Paul, and it's lovely to see what they mean to each other. And I look forward to many more get-togethers over the next coming years. Adam and Matt, you make a good match. Matthew encouraged Adam to go places and try new things. Adam, you try and keep Matt's feet on the ground with impulsive ways. Your dad and I would like to wish you many happy years, happy, healthy, prosperous and fun-ful years together. I'd like to raise your glasses and toast Adam and Matt. Adam and
Oh, here they come. Let's go, cheers. Keep it short. Stand eager to get up. So, thanks for coming. First, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today and making Adam and Matt's day, special day, even more special. The bridesmaids all look beautiful today, and I think you'll agree that the grooms are very handsome as well. The stars of the day have to be the beautiful flower girl and handsome ring boy. Now, unlike Mum, I'm not going to bash you with stories. We were your typical brothers growing up, always arguing and fighting, but anyone ever picked on you, they had to deal with me. He was always starting fights with his mouth and stepping back unless he finished it. He wouldn't have it the other way.
Nothing's changed.
As the older brother, that's your job. You're someone to look up to, but I look up to Adam in a lot more ways than one. Yeah, he's a very outgoing person and talks to anyone. He has a heart of gold, and I wish I could be like him more in that way. He's the strongest person I know. He's been knocked down several times, and every time he's got up, twice as strong and keeps going forward, and I admire him for that. People say to me, do I have a problem with him being gay? And I simply say, why would I have a problem with my brother being happy and being who he is? I'm proud to stand here today and call him my brother, and proud of the man he has become today. He of all people deserves happiness that he is found with Matt. Matt worships the ground he walks on, and always trying his best to make Adam's day every bit more special. They're a great couple together. They complement each other's strengths and give strength to each other's weaknesses, and I wish them all the best for the future. So could you all raise your glasses, congratulate them on a special day. All the best for the future.
Go on then. Go on then. Go on.
Hello, those of you that don't know me, my name is Dan.
Start again.
Me and Matt have been good mates for about 5 years now. Most weekends we would go down the Carisbrooke to chuck as much sambuca down our throats as possible. Mainly ending up down the Hoeford where Matt could stalk Adam while he was working. One of the most memorable nights was when Matt got into a fancy dress of a
Hawaiian tutu.
Hawaiian with a straw.
Go on, Dan, you're all right, mate.
When he had fancy dress pup, dressed as a Hawaiian dancer in a grass skirt, cartwheeling down the main road, stopping cars, trying to get someone to take him to KFC for a bargain bucket. There's loads of other stories I could tell you about Matt, but we'll keep them for another night. I just want to say, well done for all the bridesmaids, you all look brilliant. At this time, I would normally compliment the bride on how gorgeous she looks, but you both look beautiful.
No, you're something
And I've scrubbed that very well. As I said in the stag do, my proper speech wouldn't be much better than that night. So here's to many happy years for Mr. and Mr. Sherwood Calvert. Let's raise a glass to both of them and hope for many more years. Happy. Where's the double tree?
good beginning and a good ending, and a great speech keeps both of those close together. So tonight I promise to keep the speech as short as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my husband and I, we would like to thank you all for coming and celebrating our special day with us. It really wouldn't be the same without all of you. It would be a lot cheaper, but it wouldn't be the same. Unfortunately, it's not been possible to have everyone here that we love, so unfortunately we wouldn't be here to have everyone here that we love, but we know that they're here in our spirit, and they're not only in our thoughts today, but more importantly, they're with us in our hearts. I'd like you all to raise a glass for those gone but never forgotten.
Absent friends.
Or absent friends. Whatever you say. Whatever you want to do, yeah. Firstly, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Matt's auntie, uncle, and the rest of the family for accepting me into theirs. I know how incredibly proud you are of your nephew. I would also like to say a massive thank you for making me feel so welcome. You've made it very easy for me to fit in, and also a big thank you for your help in putting this special day together. We couldn't have done it without you. I also can't let today go without thanking my mum and dad for bringing me into the world, and for all the love and support you gave me over the years. I'm just kind of like that. You have made me what I am today, and I know it has to make Matt happy because he has asked me to marry him. So I hope I've made you both proud, and I love you both dearly. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in raising your glass to family? To the bridesmaids, you all look absolutely amazing today. You've done a brilliant job in helping making this wedding day special, so thank you all. Dan and Jamie, I just want to say a massive thank you on behalf of Matt and myself for being a part today. I don't think either of us would have got through today without you. Massive thank you. Moving on to my gorgeous new husband, Matthew. You look absolutely stunning today. I want everyone here to know how lucky I feel to be here right now. Matt is beautiful, funny, caring. The list is endless. They say you don't marry someone you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. And I think you'll all agree that sums us up perfectly. Me and Matt are lost sheep about each other. Definitely. But seriously, Matthew, I love you in so many ways and for so many reasons, because you know me and understand me like no one else ever could, because you believe in my dreams and care about my feelings, because you make me feel loved, but you make me laugh so hard and smile so often, because you have a way of bringing out the very best in me, but most importantly, because you're my very best friend, my soulmate. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for marrying me and making me the happiest man alive, for loving me as much as I love you. I know this is the start of many, many years together. So ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the most important toast I'll ever make. My husband, my best friend, Matthew.
I'll come to this last speech. I haven't written anything, and I'll start off far. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, don't stand up, because I can't repeat myself. Thank you all for coming, especially my family from Belfast, my family from Dorset, Scotland, Birmingham, Portsmouth, Gosport, so on. No, thank you so much for coming today. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Thanks to Jamie, being the best man, and thank you to Dan, who's done a good job today. Proud of my auntie and uncle, especially my auntie for giving me away. Because I know sometimes I'm going to be a pain in the fucking arse. I'll be a pain in the arse. Sorry, Grandma. I'm going to be a pain in the arse. But I won't be going out today. About my nan and granddad, they kind of brought me up since I was little. And they bring the world to me. So, every day brought me up to be a caring, loving person. Always put myself, or always put other people for myself. And I don't know what I have to say. The bridesmaids look stunning. Caden looks great. Bella looks great. I don't know really. That's go on, Matt.
So, there's one more special day today. today, which is my Uncle John's birthday. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle John. Happy birthday to you.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand, all of my time.